Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate every single person tuning in. It's really appreciated. Hopefully you get something from it. I'm not here to waste your time. I'm not here to waste my time at all. I'm going to make this as short as possible. Hopefully you can get something out of it and go on with your day and maybe use it. Use something out of it. And if you do, I salute. Hopefully you do. Now, today what we're doing is I'm doing an unboxing. I got mail over the weekend. And for those of you that have been following my channel, you are aware I originally started off looking to fill up a roll of 1/10 Eagles, the 1/10 little gold coins, as you know. And here they are actually. Here's one. They are very small. Let me just get it in focus here if I can. And here is the quarter ounce that I'm purchasing now. So we finished the roll. I actually bought one extra, so there's 50. I have 51. This holds 50. It could hold probably 52 or 53, either way. But I don't know why I purchased one extra. I always do stuff like that. It'll save, I'll end up saving a little more money and a one extra coin on each roll. So you do the math. So all right, so we conquered our first goal, right? We do have 50 of these, 51, excuse me. So we're not worried about that. Now what we're doing is we just started doing the quarter ounce. So we received mail this weekend, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it and see where it leads us. In the meantime, while I am opening it, I'm going to just talk a little business. I had a good weekend. I'm going to open it with this Keyshaw knife, is it called or something? Here it is. It's a little dirty, but it's just some knife. It doesn't matter. So I have this package, and which I received from SD Bullion. If you're familiar with SD Bullion, they have decent prices. Sometimes it doesn't matter what the prices are. I just want to get up my hands on them. More importantly, the incredible thing is I purchased last week, let's say 3 coins for $1,500, less than I don't know, roughly around $1,500. I have the receipt here, and go do it now, and it's $1,600 and change. So it's up $100 on three quarter ounces, ballpark. I don't know exactly, but all right. So let me just try to get what we got here out. Okay, they have a package in a package. It looks like to me. Okay, give me just 1 second. I think people like to see it on me, someone cutting it. So, all right, here we go. I'm not even sure how many I think I purchased 4 of them. But to be honest with you, this is so. It took a while. What happened was I wired SD Bullion money, and I've been using the same account that I have for them for years, I believe. And they said probably either 4 or 6 in here. They said I sent it to the wrong account, and I put something in the background for y'all to look at. Hopefully I don't cut my finger. All right, so we should have, I guess, wish there was a little easier way that I'm just going to take this out of the bag. 1 second. All right, more importantly, so I had a great weekend. And when I say I had a great weekend, I'm talking financially. I mean, I take that back. I didn't have a great weekend financially. I had a good weekend. I had a great weekend, and I actually generated some business, more importantly. I want to try to do business every day of the week. If I don't do business every day of the week, I want to set myself up for the following day. So last week's business, I had a good week, and so I purchased a few of these, and they came over the weekend, and looks like there are 6 maybe. 1, 2, 4. Yeah, 6. Oh, okay. 8, 10. Okay, they probably put 2 orders together because I don't remember ordering 10 coins, to be honest with you. I'm going to go back and look. I definitely did not order 10 quarter ounces. All right, so let's take them out of the, this is how they come when you order from SD Bullion. And there's 2 in a flap here, I guess. And so this is regular BU coins. Let's see if you want to see what we paid for them. I'm not exactly sure. All right, well, actually, I do see looks like they put 2 orders together, I guess. Damn it. didn't realize that I have the address on there, and I guess I should be careful. For those of you might be aware, I do not keep any of the gold, very little gold we keep in the house anyway. Basically, every single person that collects, that has gold, or a collector, obviously they have a. Maybe it's not obvious. Maybe you should know. When you see stackers on the internet, the odds are very good. I'm sure that they have a safety deposit box, not far from their houses, or for not far from their home. And if they have multiple homes, they probably have multiple locked safety deposit boxes. So here is a 1/4 ounce that came in today's mail. Excuse my disgusting fingers. Hopefully I could get it in there. Oh, they got blurry. There we go. What year is that? Can you see that? I have no idea. Probably 2020. But either way, so I have 10 of these. So now I'm going to count them out. Let's see how many I have so far. It's not that many. Give me 1 second. Okay, through the magic of television. All right, so what I did was, obviously, these are the 50 1/10 ounce coins that we purchased. Now there's actually 51, as you know, or as you might be aware. And right here, let's see, 3, 6, 9, I guess 10, it looks like. So far I have 10 of the 1/4 ounces. So we have plenty more to go. So as you just witnessed, I opened 10 more, and I'm taking them out of their packages right now, and we're gonna just see what we know what we have. And just give me a second, and I will take these out. So here's 1, 2. I'm gonna move these absolutely stunning eagles. So this, so everyone is aware, because I am fully aware. Obviously, when I purchase a coin like this proof, or this proof, doesn't make a difference what proof it may be. This coin, actually, is funny. I purchased 2 of them, and one I sent out for grading. I came back a PF70. Came out back as a perfect coin. I sold it and made around $500 on it. So the cost average on this coin is basically nil. So these 2 are nice. So going into these 2, purchasing these coins that are proofs, I know going into it that it's a losing deal, because it's a pretty item. So being that it's a pretty item, it's going to cost you money. So being realistically, it's 1 ounce of gold. That's all that is. And that's all, unless I'm going to wait, that's all I'm going to get for it. Of course, I will get more for it if I sit on eBay and sell for what it's worth, because you will get it. But it's a pain in the ass. Who wants to, however, if you're into the sport, I'll call it, like I am, and you think they're absolutely beautiful, these coins, then you'll understand. So I don't purchase these proof coins for investments. It's still great. We're still saving money. And if gold happens to go higher, that's great. There's an extra gravy in it. However, I don't really count on it going higher right now. And it is going higher, obviously, because I am aware of what's going on. So this weekend, I end up doing a deal with a person. And here's 2 more. We end up doing a deal, and the deal was actually a few months long when we started, and the person did the right thing more than once. So when the deal was over, I was very happy, and I actually gave him 1 1/4 ounce gold eagle, and so he was happy. And well, he was happy, to be honest with you. He just said thank you, and that was it. End of story. I was hoping for a little bigger of a thank you for a big gift like that, but it was around a $50,000 transaction, and I made money, and so did he. But he had to wait, so it wasn't the best deal for him. However, he did wait, and he was patient, and he didn't bust my chops. And you know something? I did the right thing in return. You know why? Because here's another one. I felt that he should make a little extra money, because money, to be able to do business with someone that's valuable, you don't want to lose them. So if let's say I didn't give him the 1/4 ounce, which is roughly $500 or $600, now I wouldn't have gave him a 1 ounce, because unless the deal was 4 times the size. Based on the sizes, I just took care of him. So basically, I was going to give him like $300, $400. Instead, I gave him, that's the last one. That's 10 of them, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so I got 10. in the, sorry for my big hands. I'm going to zoom these in. All right, so I believe I have 10 already, I counted. All right, so back to that business deal. So I'm not going to get into the deal. It wasn't a tremendous deal. Either way, he made money. He was supposed to make money a few months earlier, and it ended up taking him a few months longer. So in return, and he didn't give me a hard time. He knew I was gonna come through, but it just took longer than expected. So we finished the transaction. When I was leaving, I gave him one of these coins, and the 1/4 ounce, like I mentioned. Sorry for repeating myself. And he was thankful. He just said thank you. That was it. I was looking for, I know I'm repeating myself, like a real big thank you. Oh my God, thank you so much. It wasn't even like that, but that's cool. But he is aware that I did that for him, so he made himself an extra $500-600. However, the reason why I did it, I want to do business with him again, and if we do business again, first thing that comes to his mind is not going to be, oh, this guy paid me back 4 months late or 3 months late. And it wasn't late. It was later than expected, but it wasn't. It could have ran this late. So I didn't screw the guy by any means. Sometimes, hey, to be honest, sometimes as an entrepreneur, you can't pull through. You can't pull through exactly what you said. So your time frame is different. So this time was a little different. It ended up being a few months later, but there was no way I was beating him. So I ended up taking care of the guy, paid him. He was happy. Obviously, that little extra money. And again, sorry that repeating myself. However, that extra money was not for this transaction. It's for the future. I want to do business with this person again. And if I approach him again to do business, I believe he would do business again. Maybe it was the $500-600 extra I gave him at the end. Maybe it wasn't. We'll never know. Either way, he knows if he's doing business with a classy guy, and that's the way we do things. I like to take care of people. I'll give you for an example. I hired a real estate. What the hell does he do? He just collects the rent. He deals with the tenants. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, four tenants, right? So yeah. Why don't I do it myself? I have no interest in doing it myself. I'm busy. I want to be able to put money into that sector, and have he'll charge me whatever he charges me. And what I was going to get to was I end up renting one of the spaces out to my own business, and I'm paying $1,200 a month. Not a lot. It's not a lot of space, but I own the building. So I didn't have to. I could have just said, listen, guy, don't worry, collect the rent for the other ones. I'll take care of this. It's me. But I didn't, because I want to make sure that he's taken care of also, because it's not all about profits. Value is important. And this person, this real estate manager does bring a lot of value to the table, and I don't want to lose him. So as if he brought me a tenant, I paid him a month's rent. Well, actually, I gave him less. To be honest, I gave him $900. He's going to probably give it to his agent that he has that's working on the property, and that's another person that knows that, oh, if I do business with Anthony, he's going to do the right thing no matter what. And that's correct. No matter what, I will do the right thing. And okay, so we have another 10 of these, and I got a few more coming today. So I think that's 20. What I have, yeah, I think that's 20. It should be 20, right? I'm just going to count them quick. Let's see what we got here. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Wow. And then let's see what we got here. We got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. I swore I had an extra one for some reason, but maybe I miscounted, maybe I didn't, whatever. All right, so now we have 20. So if there's 40 in there, obviously we need another 20 to go, and we're good. So again, thank you for coming. Now I'm up to 20. We need another 20 more to fill up a whole one of these little containers, and then we will have 50 of the 1/10 and 40 of the quarters, and then from there we're going to do the halves and then the 1 ounces. And while I'm doing this, it looks like gold is going higher, and I should be buying 1 ounces because you do get a bigger bang for your buck, but it's not all about money, I guess. Just like when you do the right thing for someone, it's not all about money. I enjoy this stuff as well. So more importantly, when you see me, this is what's going to happen. When you see me fill these up, and we get a couple more, let's say we get a decent amount into the 6 figures, I'm going to take that and I'm going to do something with it. Either I'm going to sell it and I'm going to, by the way, when you sell the stuff, it's not like you just go in the street and you sell it to any Tom, Dick, and Harry or on eBay. You got, like, I believe when I sold the last batch to Atmex, I believe we had to do a 1099, so it has to go on the taxes. It's a pain in the ass, but either way, it gets done the right way. Excuse me. All right, so I even forgot where we were. So again, once I fill these up, once we get into the six-figure mark, I'm going to take that money and I'm going to purchase something. I'm going to purchase something else that generates money. Either I'm going to use it for a down payment in a building. So I mentioned to you once before that I gave a jeweler $50,000 worth of coins, and I did a transaction with him. So I'm not even done with that young man. I will be shortly, but when I'm done with him, I'm sure that person will do business with me again too. So items like this, it's good for collateral if you end up doing business with someone and you need them. Credit is very important. Sorry. That's what it really comes down to, your credit. And of course, you do have a credit score and you can show people your credit score. You might have a shitty credit score. Credit, which is basically like when you take care of your credit, they look at your debt. So it's very important. Everyone looks at the bottom line, the money that comes in, You have to also look at your debt. Debt sounds like a dirty word, but it's not a dirty word. It could be your best friend. It can make you filthy rich beyond your beliefs, and that's where I'm headed to. Hopefully, other people are going with me, and it'll be a great thing. So, however, I also have to build up my credit. So before, 3 years ago when I was sick, I mentioned, some of you might not know, but if you watch my beginning channels, you know that I was sick. So when you get sick, I couldn't pay my bills. I was in foreclosure. I got out of the foreclosure. I had my credit score go from 480 to where it is now. I don't know, 750 or something. And it's nowhere where it's going to be. It's still climbing. However, what I did, I did things differently this time. And I feel it's important if you want to be serious and as an entrepreneur, and you want people to take you serious. Sign up for Experian and take care of your credit. Lock it so no one can. I locked it, and it already helped me. I did a transaction with a bank. They went on, and they had no business doing this, but they went online and checked my credit, and they were stopped. I have my credit score. If they want to see it, I will unlock it if they have to see it. But if that bank would have seen it, I probably would have maybe lost 3 points. No big deal. Don't get me wrong. It'll all recoup. It's not like I'm not paying my bills, but there's no reason. People check sometimes when they don't have to check. So it's very important. You put a lock on it. If there's any disputes, you answer them all through Experian, and you'll be surprised. You'll go from wherever you are. You need to monitor your debt, and as well as the income coming in. And your debt is your credit, and debt, again, credit card debt. Yes, that's bad. It's on your credit. But there's plenty of good debt. You have your mortgage debt that you get. You get any debt that you can acquire. And let's say any debt that you can acquire and then put it out and receive more money for it, you're ahead of the game. Even though debt might be a bad thing, in that case, it's a good thing. Like a mortgage, like you go get a 40-year mortgage or a 30-year mortgage. Some of you probably never heard of a 40-year mortgage. I have one property now with a 40-year mortgage. You'll be surprised. There's 300-year mortgages. Do you think those big office buildings in Manhattan, they have 30-year mortgages on them? I don't. Forget about it. So there's good debt, there's bad debt, and obviously you have to take care of your debt, because the better your credit is. Just like I gave that person $500 extra this weekend, or I gave him a quarter ounce, and that was for me to build my credit up with him, because I want to do business with him again, and I'm going to do business with him again. I'm sure there's no reason why he wouldn't do business with me again. And so with that being said, guys, if you enjoy, I know I'm all over the place. I don't have a script. I just freelance it. I don't want to make these videos too long. We probably already signed off. Either way, guys, please, if you like it, if you got anything out of this, subscribe, please. Give a thumbs up, give a thumbs down, leave a comment, say whatever you say, insult me, give me a compliment. Either way, God bless you. And more importantly, make some money. Not more importantly, but go out, make something happen today. You could do it. You could put your mind to it. You can do it. Trust me. If you have no income coming in today, do something or set yourself up for tomorrow to make money. Everyone, have a great day and take care.